Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. How are you doing today? Today, I am back with 6 work from home job leads that these companies they will hire you. So if you're sitting here worrying about what companies are hiring and I need to know what company hires fast, then this is for you. I am giving you companies that you can get hired. They offer flexible opportunities. You can create your own schedule. Plus, paid training is included. So go, like I always say, go grab your coffee and your tea and your notepad. Let's take some notes and let's dive right into it. The first company that we're going to be talking about is Telestream. They're seeking order entry and invoicing specialists to work from home. This is a full-time position. Now, they don't list the salary, and according to Glassdoor, the starting salary is $51,398 a year. That is around $24 an hour. I want to explain the reason why a lot of these companies don't put the salary on here. It's because the pay is going to be based by number one, your experience, and number two, your location. And they will give you the exact amount when you go to interview. So what I'm doing is giving you a ballpoint of what the salary is going to be. Okay, it could be a little bit more, or it could be a little bit less. So you won't know exactly how much you're going to get paid until you actually go into your interview. Now we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing is you're going to review and record sales orders and renewals from customers. You're going to manage contract and activation for web-based subscriptions. You're going to release orders to licensing or manufacturing teams for fulfillment. You're going to resolve credit and rebill requests and invoice customers in an accurate and timely manner while providing an amazing customer service experience. You're going to manage and review new customer set up requests and any change in payment terms and or credit limits for current customers while ensuring strict adherence to the company policy and guidelines, assist with managing sales backlog, participate in other special projects as assigned. I don't see that you're going to be on the phone on here. So this is a non-phone work at home job lead. Now, when you go down, they're looking for you to have a social degree or a combination of education and experience may be considered. 2 to 3 years experience in a business office environment. You have to be proactive, an individual with ability to identify issues and create solutions. Experience with the following software programs not required but highly preferred, like Microsoft. All of this here. Remember, if you don't understand this, take this and add video at the end of it. And there's going to be tons of videos that's going to walk you through step by step of how to do it. Because you got to remember, these companies are going to train you. You're going to go through some paid training, regardless if you have experience or not. I reach out to hiring manager and ask that if you get hired, they're going to train you, whether if it's two weeks, 1 week, 3 weeks, you're going to go through some training. They want you to have experience working in third-party ERP and billing system, highly preferred. Systems such as SAP, Oracle, all of this, put it in Google, add video at the end of it, and it's going to explain to you of getting an understanding of what they're asking for. Previous experience managing enterprise accounts and billing for web-based subscription. They want you to have accurate and attention to details and intermediate Microsoft Office skill like Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Like I always say, go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn that for free. Okay, so you can learn it for free. Okay, so if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go up here and you apply now. Now, when I tell y'all to search within the company, because a lot of times these jobs move very quickly, but when I tell you to go in and search within the company and see what they have to offer, this is what I mean. All you have to do is click job openings right here. When you click job openings and you type in remote, like I did in the search bar, when you type in remote, here is some other jobs here that are available right here. Okay. You see licensing specialist, sales engineering, senior React developer, senior system administrator. There's other jobs that you can explore within the company, and they're always adding on the portal at least every week or every 2 weeks. So always check back and see what they have available. So that's when I say explore within the company if you come across this job and it's no longer available. Okay. So this is job number one. If you're interested in it, you hit this apply button. Job number two is with the company Working Solution. Working Solution is always hiring. Okay. They always have opportunities available. They're hiring for customer support representative from the Intuit TurboTax remote because it is tax season. When you scroll down, The salary is you can earn up to $19 per hour. Extra incentives are available as tax day approach. But you'll be a contractor, which is a 1099 on this program, who meet or exceed key metrics earn on an average the equivalent of $16 to $19 an hour during peak times, $15.60 to $17.50 an hour during non-peak times. Contractors are guaranteed a minimum of 45 minutes for each hour if available for the full 60 minutes. Okay, so this is your schedule. This seasonal contract runs through April the 15th, 2025 tax day. Flexible schedule opportunities. You create your own schedule. Schedule available hours between 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, Mondays through Sunday, weekday and weekend options. So the skills needed: sincere desire to assist the customers, tech savvy, ability to multitask and navigate multiple systems, communicate with a friendly tone and professional demeanor. Okay, so they are talking about what they want your work environment. You need to be in quiet space, organized desk area, professional appearance if on camera. Okay, so when you go down a little bit further, it's talking about the technology requirements that you need to have. But when we go up a little bit further, just to see what you're going to be doing here in this role, you will assist customers with software navigation, help customers locate prior returns and amendments, and escalate calls when necessary. You assist customers via various support channels, phone support with video chat capabilities, traditional chat support. That is what you're going to be doing. The great thing about it is you work from home. You can work when it's convenient for you, and you gain experience and supportive environment. So if this is something you want to do, you scroll down like I'm doing all the way to the bottom. Okay. Even though it says date posted, I have to explain to you November the 14th, 2024. It is still current, y'all. It is still current. And all you have to do is apply for the job. That's basically what you have to do. Go and apply for the job. But you can always click right here where it says view all openings. And when you view all openings, there's going to be other jobs that's going to appear. Customer support representative, that's the one that I went over. If you bilingual in French, you can do that. Senior living customer care representative, project advisor, home service, bilingual again jobs, all in Spanish and French. They have a whole bunch of jobs. They also hire in Canada too, as well as in the United States. So if this is something you want to do, make sure you explore. This is explore within the company and see what other opportunities that they have in order to increase your chances of getting a job. This is opportunity number 2. Now, opportunity number 3 is with the company FirstSource. They're seeking patient advocate specialists to work from home. Even though it says February 11, 2025, y'all, it is still current. When we go down a little bit further here, they do not list the salary, so I take it upon myself to research. And according to Glassdoor, the starting salary is $18.05. Now, I want to explain to you again, because some people have asked, well, when you reach out to these hiring managers, why you don't ask for the salary? I do ask for the salary, but they say they cannot tell me that, because the salary is based on, number one, your experience and your location. All of that will be discussed in your interview. So I'm giving you a ballpoint of what you can make. You can make $18 an hour. You can make $20 an hour. It just depends on a lot of things. Like I said, is your experience. This is a full-time job. It is a entry level. It's a great way to get hands-on experience, plenty of opportunities of growth within. And that's what you want to do when you get on these companies. You want to be able to move up like a Jefferson. Now, the hours that they want you to work is Mondays through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, with rotation weekends. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to screen patients for eligibility of state and federal programs. You're going to identify all areas of patients' needs and assist them with an application for the appropriate state or federal agency for assistance. You're going to advise patients of the appropriate assistance program to best suit their individual needs. You're going to provide detailed instructions to patients regarding securing all available programs, benefits. You're going to advise patients of program time limitation and ensure that all deadlines are met. You're going to complete all necessary steps in locating patients and involving the outside field staff when necessary. You're going to obtain all necessary information from patient upon the initial contact when possible. And then you're going to follow up with assigned accounts until every avenue is exhausted in trying to secure benefits for the patients, or the patients is approved for a program and billing information is obtained, and other duties assigned or required by client contract. Now, this additional duties and responsibility is you're going to maintain a good working relationship with the state and federal agency. You're going to resolve accounts in a timely manner. You're going to adhere to prescribed policy and procedures as outlined in the employee handbook and employee code of conduct, and maintain a neat and orderly workstation. Okay, so this job only requires a high school diploma or equivalent is required, and prefer previous customer service call center experience. Meaning, if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. Previous experience with medical coding or billing, that's preferred. They want you to have proficient in PC knowledge and ability to type 30 to 40 words a minute. Remember, I tell y'all to go to officialtypingtest.com where you can practice your typing test for free. And they want you to be able to communicate with coworkers, patient, and outside agency, excellent organization skills. And you must be reliable of task completion and follow up. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this particular job here. Okay. Now, when you scroll, when I say explore within the company, you're going to always search for other jobs in the company and see what they have available. And when I do this, look, it's a whole bunch. All I do is type in remote because that's what you want to do is remote. If you want to go in person, you can just not put remote and you can see what other jobs that they have where you can go in person. But they're hiring for healthcare collection specialists. If you're interested in that, director testing, you see is remote, even though it's posted in January 2024 or January 24, 2025, it is still current. AI content creators, directors, AI data collection contributors, senior trainers, patient advocate. That's the one that we went over right now. Patient financial recovery specialist. You get the picture. There's other jobs within the company, y'all. Don't get in panic mode and limit yourself. Explore and see what other options that they have available. Okay. So this is opportunity number 3. Now, opportunity number 4 is with the company Harbor Freight. They're seeking assistant copywriters to work remotely. Okay. Now, when I scroll down, we're looking to see how much we're going to get paid for this position here. We're going to scroll all the way down. The salary is $23.61 an hour, all the way up to $35.38 per hour. But it's also depend on your location, knowledge, skills, and education experience on how much they're going to pay you. Now, we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing on this particular job. Web copywriting and management. Write and implement web copy for over 1,500 projects annually, covering 13 merchandise categories and ensuring consistency and accuracy across the website. You're going to coordinate and manage with the web copy approval process using Workfront and Proof HQ, facilitating collaboration and approves across multiple teams. You go down a little bit further, you get to manage and update content in STEP with STEP RPIM system, ensuring all information is up to date and aligned with the latest product and marketing strategies. And then you go down a little bit further, you're going to maintain and organize request queue and navigate through unclear or complex requests while ensure timely delivery. Now, the scope is they're talking about travel up to 5%. I say discuss that in your interview because the job that I've been on for 15 years require me to travel and I've never traveled before. And it says remote from anywhere within the continental U.S. So they do require you to have a bachelor's degree of arts degree, 1 to 2 years experience of writing in a professional environment. The skills that they want you to have is proficient with word processing and contact management. Hold on just for a second. Let me give me something to drink. I do apologize. Okay. So I'm sorry. They want you to have proficient with word processing and contact management system and STEP and Workfront, strong written and oral communication skills, including excellent proofreading and copywriting skills, ability to manage and prioritize a high volume of projects, efficient team player with strong collaboration skills, and then entrepreneur mindset with ability to generate creativity solutions. They also want you to be proficient with Microsoft Office Suite like Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and Outlook. Remember, I tell y'all to go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free. And again, fluent in English, spoken and written. And then when you go down to the physical requirement, it's just talking about what you'll be doing at home. So if this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply to job. Again, you can always explore within the company and see what other jobs that they have available. If I copy and paste this is what I want to show y'all, because there's other opportunities out here that you can do within the company. You can go right here and you can hit search for jobs, and there's over 52 opportunities. You could break it down into, you could say remote. You could just type in remote right here and see if they're going to, have any other remote jobs available. And you hit enter. There say is no jobs at that at remote, but again, you could just scroll through here and see if you could find some remote jobs. But again, this is how you explore within the company, is to see what other opportunities that they have available. Like here's one that says remote cybersecurity analyst. Somebody can do this here. So always check back in the portal, because they always adding new jobs on a regular basis. So all you have to do is just go and just check it out on your own time. Okay. And go ahead and get this job. It's very easy. Now we're going to talk about drips. Drips is hiring chat room operators to work from home. This is a part-time job. You can make anywhere between $10 to $13 an hour. They do have certain locations right now. They're hiring in these states right now, but you can always check back and see if they're hiring your state. Now, when you go down a little bit further, we're trying to see what we're going to be doing every single day. Again, the pay is up to $13 an hour. It's part-time. They want you to work up to 28 hours per week. They do offer flexible shifts available. You must commit to a minimum of 15 hours per week. Shift ranges from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a work from home opportunity with remote training. So the training is going to be conducted via Zoom. So this company, they will train you, paid training, and they do offer company 401k match. So basically, you're going to review and respond to inbound text messages using preset canned response. You're going to enhance canned response to add context and a human touch. So, and then also you're going to meet speed goals based on the complexity of interaction. I do apologize. You're going to maintain a high level of response quality. And then what they're looking for: exceptional attention to details, strong typing skills, excellent grammar, spelling, and reasoning skills, clear and professional written communication, reliable and responsible to adhere to a designated schedule, and access to a stable and secure private internet connection. Company computer provided. So this company will provide your computer, y'all. This company will provide your computer. So that's the great thing about it. If this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply by clicking here. This is job number 5. Now, job number 6 is with this company. As you can see on the screen, they're seeking art director lifestyle to work from home. They're hiring in certain states. So as you can see here listed, these are the states at this particular time that they're hiring for. This is a full-time opportunity. When we scroll down, we're looking to see how much the salary is going to be. We're going to go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down here. Hold on just for a second. Here's the salary: between 185,000 a year all the way up to 206,000 a year. Yeah, that's between $88 an hour all the way up to $99 an hour. Okay, and people make it, y'all. People make this salary every day. People see it. I used to work in accounts area, and I used to in payroll, and I used to see people making 100 an hour, $200 an hour. So yeah, people making this amount of money. This is real money here. Now we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing here. Okay, now they're going to require a lot of experience, but I mean, they're hiring in these cities and states. Remember that they do have a state hiring restriction listed. When we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to be doing campaign development, brand partnership management, team leadership, trend analysis. They're looking for someone that has relationship building, cultural awareness, flexible and agile, visionary leader. And then when we go down a little bit further, they want 10 plus years experience in an agency or in-house team, at least 5 years experience in a senior leadership position, leading, coaching, and developing a team. And then you go down here a little bit: expert knowledge and brand collaboration and collabs campaign. And then we're just going to go up a little bit further and see if they give us a little bit more information about the role. So the art director for lifestyle is a senior leadership role responsible for defining and executing the brand's creativity vision within the lifestyle space. The individual will lead, and deliver a bold campaign and collaboration, ensuring the brand is relevant. And the person will ensure that the brand stays relevant and inspiring and lead in lifestyle fashions and running categories using expertise and storytelling to create a campaign that connect with audience. So that is basically what you will be doing. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply. They do want you to have experience in brands like Nike, Adidas, New Balance, all of this here. So if this is what you want to do, you click right here where it says apply, y'all. So go out here. These companies are hiring right now, okay? So a lot of times people worry about, well, what companies are hiring? These companies that I'm giving you, they're hiring on a regular basis. So all you have to do is just go and apply for the job. Now, if this video has been helpful thus far, I do want you to hit that like button as well as leave a comment. I do respond to all comments that I see. Subscribe to the channel, trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day, y'all. I want to leave some encouragement words with you like I always do. And your daily dose of inspirational because we need it, y'all. We need this like our vitamins, okay? Um, Everything starts in your mind. Everything starts in your mind. You got to believe. If you believe that you can do it, you're going to do it. Because in the Word of God, it says, I can do all things through Christ. And you can do it. You're going to find that job. You're going to find it, y'all. I've been there, like I always say, and it just seemed like it was only yesterday, but it was just a couple years ago, maybe about 12 years ago. I'm sitting here trying to find a job and bills was just coming in. And I was like, Lord, I need a job. I really do need a job. And I just kept praying and kept praying. And the thing is that you can wear yourself down where it can cause issues in your health. And that's not what God wants you to do. He wants you to let go and let God. When you've done everything you can, you got to let go and let God. And there's things in my life, y'all, that will stress you out. And I say, Lord, I've done everything I possibly can. It's just time for you to take over. And I let him take over, and then God just work a miracle right then and there, you know. So you got to just put your trust in the Lord and say, Lord, he already know what you need before you tell him. He's your daddy. He already know what you need. I know you're going to find what you're seeking real soon. There's a job out there with your name on it. Like I say, he may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. You got to trust the process. He making that right job for you where you're going to enjoy it. You're going to always want to go to work. You're going to have good people, co-workers. You're going to have a good boss that's going to be understanding. If something come up, they're going to be understanding. So he's just making that job for you. I want to wait. I don't want to lean to my own understanding. That's when you get in trouble, is when you lean to your own understanding. Like, I want it now. I want it now. God will allow you to have it now. And you be like, I don't want it no more. I don't want it anymore. Because a lot of times when you go in these jobs, I've worked it in the past where you got co-workers that don't like you. Your boss don't like you. And that's why I say it's very important to know people for yourself. A lot of people don't know people for themselves, and they just listen what other people say, and they dislike you, not even knowing you. Know people for yourself. When you go and apply for these jobs, apply for these jobs for yourself. Don't listen to what people say. It's okay to say, okay, they say this, but let me try it for myself, because it could be something different, and you can miss out on your blessing for not taking, the step and apply for that job. But like I said all the time, we are going to win, y'all. We're too close to the finish line, and a lot of people want to quit. We're going to win. We're going to finish that finish. We're going to make it to the finish line, regardless if we got to hop to the finish line, we got to crawl to the finish line, we got to cry, but we're going to get there. One thing we're not going to do is we're not going to quit. Giving up is not an option. We're going to stay in the race. We're going to stay in the race. We're going to run this storm of life. We're going to beat it. You will find what you're seeking real soon, y'all. You got to trust the process. You got to keep pushing. You got to push your way through. And push means pray until something happens. Because like I always say, prayer is a key that will unlock doors that you thought that you never can enter. But you have to trust the process. Rejection is a part of life, but it's not the end of the world. No don't mean no. It means next opportunity. When one door closed, I guarantee you when you walk down another door, it's going to open. So go out there today and grab your blessing today. Like I always say, I'm praying for my YouTube family, but you got to pray for yourself. I know that God has a job out there for you. He may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. Trust the process. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.